Jesus. Whoa! Front room gone. Jesus Christ Almighty.
It's like the water take back the community, and you see, as I can see, the water gone up to the house tops. See the one of the house there, so one house top that you know.
Road to go on Maroon Town, you know?
Snally, watch out, you know, watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
This is the ward, this is the hospital. The place caved in. Ward 7 West Bay. It's not easy out here. Policies are getting damaged.
Me hungry, me thirsty, me not no water, everything mash up. Me 6 burners, 2 of me 3 bed, everything mash up.
Chefing it up for the people. All right. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right.
Terrible money. Oh God, it's terrible. We never seen nothing like this before.
I know, say I reach again, though, not true. What is it?
I'm selling house here. Probably
The
front yard of a house that normally be a normal front yard that people could walk in or drive, go to their house, look at this. Water is now above window level.
We want to come help. We're so sorry what's happened, but we need it to be orderly, okay?
Yeah.
So we know where you guys are. We know that you need help. Yeah. All right?
Usain Bolt stepped into the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa with a focus that stunned everyone, moving through Trelawny like a man who refused to watch his homeland struggle alone. He arrived without fanfare, carrying supplies and comforting families who had lost everything, and the raw emotion in his voice revealed just how deeply the destruction hit him. Videos showed him walking through broken roads and crushed homes, and viewers could immediately tell this wasn't a publicity appearance. This was personal. Bolt opened his message with a calm but heavy tone, telling Jamaicans, "I am here to help," and that line spread across the island like wildfire. People began asking what pushed him into action so quickly, and whether this meant something much bigger was coming. The island watched closely because whenever Bolt shows up in moments of crisis, history tends to follow, and nothing about his return felt small or ordinary. Bolt's return to Jamaica happened quietly, yet the atmosphere shifted the moment he arrived. He had just landed when he headed straight toward the western parishes without stopping for formal briefings or media obligations. What he saw on the drive stunned him. Entire communities looked flattened, with debris stretching for miles and residents trying to salvage whatever they could from the ruins. He later admitted that the destruction felt far more overwhelming in person than the videos circulating online. Rumors started spreading that Bolt pushed to return earlier than planned, after receiving updates from family and friends in Trelawny. And the sight of him traveling with minimal security fueled speculation even further. He moved with urgency, determination, and a visible sense of responsibility. People could feel that he wasn't there to observe. He was there to act, and viewers were left wondering what had triggered such intense resolve. When Bolt entered Trelawny, his hometown, the energy shifted again. Residents lined the streets watching him pass, some waving, others trying to hold back tears, because seeing someone who rose from this same soil return during disaster carried a different kind of power. The riverside area, once filled with laughter and daily activity, now looked like a shattered memory, covered in mud and broken structures. Bolt stepped out, greeted families, and listened quietly as they explained what they faced. Locals whispered that they had waited for him, hoping he would come, and his presence brought an unexpected wave of comfort. People online replayed the footage, noting how his expression changed from shock to determination. It became clear that this was not a routine charity stop. It was a moment where Bolt confronted the damage head-on, and witnessing his home parish in ruins pushed him into a deeper emotional response. The visit to William Knibb High School became one of the most symbolic moments of the day. This was the school that shaped Bolt long before the world ever knew his name. Yet now its windows were shattered, its fields buried in debris, and its classrooms scarred by Melissa's fork. Bolt walked through the compound slowly, taking in every detail, and the expression on his face said more than any statement could. He handed out care packages personally, refusing to stand still while others approached him. He moved from group to group, giving water, food, and hygiene supplies to students and families who sought shelter there. On social media, viewers pointed out how focused he looked. Almost like the same killer instinct he had on the track had reappeared in a new form. That moment convinced many that Bolt wasn't simply visiting. He was preparing for something larger. Bolt later released a message to Jamaica that carried a heavy emotional tone. He spoke about the heartbreaking scenes he witnessed, the silence in damaged communities, and the difficulty of describing the pain he saw on people's faces. Then he shifted into gratitude, reminding the nation that every achievement he ever earned began in Jamaica, fueled by the support of the same people now fighting to rebuild. His words spread across social media, echoing through timelines and news pages as fans praised him for speaking with honesty instead of scripted sympathy. Many noted how his voice felt different, filled with a seriousness that hinted at deeper intentions. Viewers began speculating that Bolt was preparing to take a more active role in recovery efforts. That speculation intensified as the video continued circulating, raising expectations and increasing the pressure for Bolt to reveal what he planned next. Pressure continued rising as fans and critics debated Bolt's role in the crisis. Supporters insisted that Jamaica needed figures like him to lead recovery efforts, while others argued that the responsibility should not fall on one man. This conversation flooded timelines, newspapers, and radio shows as people questioned how much Bolt should carry, and whether his involvement set unrealistic expectations. Despite the noise, Bolt stayed focused on the people in front of him, speaking to elders, playing with children, and offering reassurance to families who lost homes. His quiet presence contrasted sharply with the loud online debates, intensifying the emotional response to his visit. Every move he made circulated instantly, and the public monitored his actions closely, waiting for a sign of what he intended to do next. The national tension built hour by hour because everyone sensed a major announcement approaching. As darkness settled over Trelawny, Bolt's message lingered across Jamaica. His promise to help, combined with the emotion behind his words, created a surge of unity during one of the nation's toughest moments. People felt he wasn't just making a symbolic appearance. He was positioning himself as a steady force in a long recovery. The country faces a difficult road ahead, with thousands displaced and communities struggling to rebuild, yet Bolt's presence sparked hope that spread far beyond his hometown. Jamaicans are now waiting closely for his next move, aware that any announcement he makes could reshape the recovery effort. His visit became more than a story. It became a moment of national reassurance, a reminder that even in devastation, leadership can rise from unexpected places. Jamaica remains strong, but with Bolt's involvement, the path forward feels a little brighter.